Hello, my beautiful people. Thanks so much for stopping by my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Goretti and I'm the counselor at Butterfly Project. So today I wanted to talk about brainwashing. Okay, and so what I mean by this, and if you guys have been following me for a bit, and if you've watched my videos, you know I talk lots about subconscious reprogramming. I talk a lot about your childhood programming, and this is the number one thing that I do with my clients, especially in the first session with me. I go through your full history about your childhood because, you guys, in your subconscious mind, so that part of your mind that's always on and awake and recording information, you guys were programmed. I call it programming. You guys were programmed or brainwashed, essentially, okay, in your first 6 to 10 years of life. And this is what created your subconscious program, okay? And this program is what runs 95% of your life in the future as an adult, okay, your adult life. You're only consciously aware of like 5% of what you're actually like choosing and doing. So the majority of what your actions are, your reactions, all of that is coming from your subconscious mind. So if you just take a look at your life, you will see what is really running the show in your subconscious. You'll actually be able to see the program. This is what I do to help my clients when I do the history, the first session. What I'm trying to see is what is your program? What were you programmed with? And from that, what is the negative parts of that program? And then now let's change it. So I'm going to be talking a lot more. I'm going to do a few more videos on affirmations. I'm actually going to be doing some affirmation tapes as well, some recordings. And pretty soon I'll also be offering, personalized affirmation tapes, because some people really like, the way that I speak, and you say that my voice is very soothing and helpful. And some people have asked me to do like ASMR, things. And unfortunately, it's just not something I have a lot of time for or that I'm passionate about, but I am passionate about affirmations. I am passionate about you reprogramming your mind, or essentially re-brainwashing yourself, okay? And so because of that, I will be doing, some affirmation tapes once I get a chance. And, hopefully soon I will start offering, for those of you that want personalized ones, because it's really the best way to reprogram your mind, okay? Or brainwashing, right? To re-brainwash yourself because you were brainwashed. The best way really is repetition. And this is why we use affirmations. Affirmations is a statement that is what you want to implant in your mind, or to program your mind with, or to brainwash yourself with. Because when you say or hear something over and over and over again, you start to believe it. And so many of you have this tape playing in the back of your mind with stories, affirmations that you were brainwashed with from your first 6 to 10 years, your childhood programming, playing on autopilot in the back of your mind. We have thousands of thoughts a day that you're not even aware of. So to brainwash yourself, you actually need to take, conscious awareness and action towards changing this. And the best way to do it is with repeating affirmations, with repetition. And the affirmations is the best way, because we want you to get a new program or believe something new, right? So brainwashing takes dedication. It takes you doing the work. It's not like I say a few affirmations and I have a new program. No, in order to re-brainwash, brainwashing takes dedication. You had 6 to 10 years as a child where your brain is in theta brainwave, meaning like that almost asleep, still awake, state, meditative state. That's theta brainwave. That is where you're literally just like your subconscious mind is very, suggestible, is that a word? Where we can, suggest things to it. So as a child, those first 6 to 10 years, you're literally just recording information. The reason it's split from 6 to 10 is because that is the time that you start to become more consciously aware. First 6 years, you're literally just recording information. You are being brainwashed in your first 6 years of life. So those are the most crucial years. And so we want, to see, first of all, what is it that is in there? what is no longer serving you, what is negative, right? What are the negative assumptions and beliefs that you have in there? And now we want to change this. So whether you are somebody who follows psychology, this applies to that because that's what I've been doing for, 13 years in my business, or whether or not you, follow manifesting, right? And conscious manifesting, the same thing applies. We still need to change the assumptions and beliefs you have in your program, in your subconscious. So brainwashing is literally the key to do it. It's repeating affirmations. It's repeating a new story. It is telling yourself something over and over and over again until you believe it. And it is not just doing it once. It's not just doing it in the morning. It's not just doing it at night. We have thousands of thoughts a day that you are not even aware of. So we need, some repetition. If those first 6 years you were just recording information, think of how much was in there. To brainwash yourself, okay, with new beliefs and assumptions, you really need to do this consistently. You need to be dedicated to this work. This has to be a regular thing that you do multiple times a day. I have been doing this work for myself for many years, and it doesn't have to take you years, but it got to a point where I was really, really dedicated and did it. It takes literally, I would say, I usually tell people it's around 6 weeks, right? We're talking anywhere from like 6 weeks to 3 months, okay, to kind of do this. It could take about 6 months, but we're talking if you're dedicated, you can do it in that time. And then, like myself that has done this, as well as, many of my clients, what happens is it starts to, confirmation there, it starts to actually play on autopilot. Okay, so like sometimes I'm driving and I don't even realize until I catch myself that I'm playing this, tape in my mind. I love myself, I'm worthy, I'm lovable, I'm, chosen, I'm beautiful, I'm successful, all like on and on and on. This is just kind of playing in the back of my mind, right? I'm healthy, I'm youthful, all these things. And it really does make a difference because once you've dedicated yourself to this brainwashing period, and once you've dedicated yourself to changing the habits of your thoughts, okay, we need to change the habits, which I will be doing a video on that, and hopefully I can post the link up here for that. But I am going to be talking about how to break the habits. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to create new habits, all right, in our mind. When we are brainwashing ourselves with new assumptions and beliefs, we're trying to create these new habits, and that takes dedication, that takes diligence, that takes persistence, you guys. It's heavy lifting in the beginning, I know, but I promise you, if you stick with this, it will become second nature to you. It will just start to run on autopilot. Either you realize that you're saying these things to yourself, or it's just running that tape in the back of your mind and you don't even have to do anything, at some point. And what you'll notice is you'll start to see your life and your world changing. I'm also going to be doing some more videos on that in regards to our mind, our heart, and how that applies to what is happening in our reality. All right, my loves, thank you so much for being here. I hope that this was helpful for you. As always, please don't forget to do all the things. Like, comment down below. Love hearing from you guys. Subscribe to my channel if you're new here. I would absolutely love to have you here as part of this ever-growing butterfly community. And also, don't forget to hit the bell icon so you get notified of new videos as I post them. And you guys, if you found that this was helpful, please consider sharing this video with somebody else that you think it might be helpful for. And if you would like to work with me in regards to counseling, in regards to doing this, finding out what's in your subconscious, doing subconscious reprogramming and brainwashing, if you would like to work with me directly, I have my information in the description box below, as well as if you would like to do coaching with me. All right, my loves, thanks so much for being here. And as always, you guys, I wish you all peace, love, and light. Until next time. Bye-bye.